Journey from Almaty to Astana is a wonderful experience full of adventure, thrill, variety of scenes. You observe variety of cultures and architectures. The journey starts from the main intercity bus terminal in Almaty, that is called as Siren Bus Station. It is easily accessible and buses directly drop you at the station. But however, if you are not able to find the bus from any corner of the city, you may get dropped at some walking distance and you easily approach there by walking, as it is a normal tradition here in Almaty. So it is always advisable never hire taxi or private transportation, but rather prefer to travel by bus. It is economical and very user friendly environment you observe inside the bus. The bus station is located at northwestern edge of Almaty, and it is at the center of the city. Destinations offer different routes to major Kazakhstani cities such as Astana, Karaganda, Shymkent, Taraz, and similarly, you may have the facility for international traveling from here, such as to Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and China. The station features ticket offices, waiting areas, a luggage storage room, and various shops and eateries. The building itself is a wonderful reflect of Soviet era architecture, and you can easily find the ticket to any destination from these counters. When you start the journey, you observe the wonderful scene of leaving behind mountains and the bigger architectural landmarks of Almaty. Traveling by road from Almaty to Astana is a long journey of around 1200 kilometers that can take around 20 hours by road or by car or bus. The road condition is okay and it traverses through the central regions of Kazakhstan. Leaving behind the urban areas, you observe steppe landscapes, endless open grasslands dominate the drive. You can observe changes in vegetation, terrain color, and occasionally small hills. In spring and early summer, the steppe may be lush green and having a lot of wildflowers. About an hour from Almaty, there is a reservoir that is called as Kapshage. It is very popular and it is considered to be the most famous weekend gateway. Then you approach to Balkhash. It is a significant industrial town near Lake Balkhash. This lake itself is very interesting. It is one of the largest lakes in Central Asia. It is half salty and half fresh. If you have some time, you can stay there and observe the nature. It's a very wonderful experience of having some peaceful time. Сколько километров
Остался
нам нужно?
Астана.
А?
Сейчас скажу примерно. Мы только 400. Еще 600, 750 есть. Примерно.
Когда мы будем добраться там?
Утром.
Утром.
Қарағандыда автовокзал кірмейміз. На 45-м. 45-те. Прямо рядом. Вокзал жабық тұрады біз.
Это очень большая страна. Казахстан очень большая страна.
Красивый, да? Хороший? Казахстан. Понравился?
Я по...
Пакистан. Население больше, людей много.
Людей много.
Земли мало, да?
Мало. Земли мало.
Там Индия, там рядом.
Как у тебя дела, мой друг?
Хорошо. Сами как?
Сейчас скажите, пожалуйста, что-нибудь о себе.
Я с Казахстана, меня зовут Расулан. И мы находимся на Балхаше. Балхаш — это красивое место. Вы, наверное, сняли, да?
Да, конечно.
Мы сейчас остановились покушать. Едем дальше. Все хорошо. Супер.
Большое спасибо. Большое спасибо. By night time, you get dropped at Balkhash. It's a wonderful, small, peaceful city. You observe a very different breeze blowing here, and the calm and the peaceful environment takes you to the heavenly world. So, just like a pearl that is dropped in the darkness, and you observe everything that is very attractive and very peaceful. Next comes Karaganda. This is a very magical, dreamy city. Karaganda is one of Kazakhstan's most historical and culturally significant cities. Especially, it is known for its Soviet past and its mining heritage. There are many things to be observed here in this dreamy city. For instance, Karlag Museum, that is around 40 kilometers from Karaganda, and it reflects the former headquarters of one of the largest Soviet labor camps. Similarly, Museum of Memory of Victims of Political Repressions. It is itself located in the city. And it reflects many events of the Soviet history. It offers a very intimate and emotional museum that is full of information of the Kazakhstan's past. Similarly, there are regional history museums that covers Karaganda's mining history and its natural heritage. This city played a very significant role in Soviet industrialization. While exploring the city, you come across Lenin statues and Soviet architecture. One of the few Lenin statues are still standing in Kazakhstan. Similarly, the city center features like boulevards that were basically the part of Stalinistic architecture. There are palace of culture that reflects the miners' history and how they labored and worked hard in order to develop the entire Soviet Union. A grand Soviet building symbolizing Karaganda's mining identity is apparent from the main boulevard. It hosts occasional performances and exhibitions. On the other side, there is a central park of culture and rest. It is a pleasant spot for stroll or picnic. Here are some family-friendly lakes, cafes, and amusement rides. Friend, right now you see how wonderful architecture is there in this city. It is mind-boggling event that take you to the other worlds. There is a cathedral by the name of Our Lady. It is one of the largest Catholic cathedral in Central Asia. It was built by descendants of Polish deportees and other Catholic groups. Similarly, there are numerous mosques and other religious sites which develops a perfect harmony among the people of Kazakhstan. This city reflects the multicultural heritage of the region, including Kazakhs, Russians, Ukrainians, and many others. After leaving Karaganda, you start observing the lush green valleys on both sides of the highway. That is basically the agriculture zone that provides most of the agri products, and day by day these are being developed on the scientific basis. Kazakhstan is growing variety of crops, and huge private investment has been encouraged, due to which variety of new crops is on the table, and people are enjoying fresh, delicious, and a wonderful taste of their land. One can say that it is basically agriculture zone from Karaganda to Astana. Food prices are controlled by the productivity, and many new agri-based businesses are emerging. Especially there is a culture of farmhouses surrounding Astana, and those who afford enjoy it. Now ultimately, friends, we have reached Astana. This is the terminal where we get dropped. Now friends, we start Russian lesson 17. It is basically about how to use in, on, and at, etc. types of situations along with the noun. V, na. First, consonant ending, you need to add, at every consonant ending, add ye. And if it is soft sign, also change it to ye. For example, we have the word office. It will become wafse. London, वो लंडने. Store, nastale. Slower, we slovre. It means that by ending e at the end, you shift the word that reflects in terms of in. That is something inside that noun. Second, change ending when you have a, ya to ye. Similarly, e, ya to double e, and soft sign also to e. Initially it seems complicated, but when you start practicing, you will understand it easily. For example, komnata, vikomnate. Ulitsa, na ulitse. Simya, visime. Russia, virasi. Plushad, na plushadi. So according to the rule 2, we have changed everything, and it is also indicating the same meaning. Similarly, 3, change ending o, ya to ye, e, ye to e, double e. It becomes okna, na okne. More, na more. So in this way, you get the know how we use the nouns and the situation that is indicative of something inside or at. So practice it well. It is simple, and you will enjoy your lesson.